What's up, everybody? Let's get a new week of beer reviews rolling quick. This is a collaboration by two pretty big tie-ins, Other Half and Troon. It's called Hopping the Mainframe. Nice little grid Troon type of logo there. So it's my first actual offering from Troon, even though it's a collab. Let's get right into it after the theme song. Howdy everyone, welcome on into the Midland studio as usual with your host, yours truly, Nutmeg to Palmetto. As I said, I've never had an offering from Troon before. They've got an interesting little logo. See on the side, they put a couple little logos on it. The OH, or rather I should say interlocking O's that form the H in the middle is unmistakable for Other Half. But Troon's got what looks like a little chair. A chair of royalty or churchness, can't think of the word, but royalty or clergy or what have you, and it's got a big T in the center. Let's hold that close to the camera so you can see it. So, brewed and canned by Other Half Brewing, Brooklyn, New York, Bloomfield, New York, Washington, D.C. Other Half and Troon, Imperial IPA, 10% alcohol by volume. As I said before, Hopping the Mainframe is its name. We'll read a quick little blurb on Untappd. This is being claimed by Other Half. It is 10%. No IBUs are listed. Brewed with Troon. We used one of our favorite heavily oated triple IPA recipes and hopped this beer with massive amounts of Nelson Sauvin and Motueka hops from our friends at Freestyle Hops, and a heavy dose of our new favorite experimental hops, HBC 586. So, not only have two very well-known hops in Nelson and Motueka, you also have an experimental blend, this 586. So, I'm super excited. Why don't we get right to it and crack her open, shall we? Top that off. So you can see a beautiful, beautiful light orange color. Beautiful light orange color. Hold that up to the camera. Very light. It's not that like super bright, deep one. Hard pour, of course, produces a beautiful frothy white head. Let's get the nose. Really does look like some kind of whipped cream on top, actually. Hard pour, folks. Get those frothy heads. Get the hops. There's the hops in there. So I'm thinking, I've had Nelson a lot lately, and it's very common. And I always seem to wind up getting these very aromatic, juicy, hoppy aromas. So I'm thinking maybe Nelson must have a very aromatic appeal to the hop blend. The hops is there. They're a lot more present at first, and now it's kind of being more into an orangey, juicy type of aroma. Maybe a little bit of pineapple, maybe a little bit of a touch pineapple. But it's mostly a strong hop blend that turned into a subtle hop blend in the nose, and then took over to more of a juicy type of presence. I think this is going to be a good one. Why don't we take a sip and find out? Oh. That's Now you see, I was so excited to try this beer. I completely forgot to shout out the fine beer influencer who gave it to me. So special thank you to my dear friend Adam. You can follow him on Instagram at AdamDrinksBeer. Put his information up right here. Go seek him out if you're on that platform. Good guy. Certainly is more than willing at times to seek out beer trade partners. So go hit him up. But in any event, I took a sip of this. I immediately got a bright, hoppy, almost danky type of flavor. It's not that like overpowering thick dankness. It's kind of that like sharp, hot, bitter dankness. It doesn't, but it hits you like in front and medium and palate. It doesn't hang around the aftertaste. So that's kind of nice. There's no kind of like bitter type of aftertaste to kind of kick off your palate. It hits you hard up front. It settles in a little bit, still noticeable, and then it just kind of disappears. So quite interesting type of dank bitterness from the flavor, from the mouthfeel, from the presence of it. Very interesting. Nice lacing on the glass, also brought to you by the Hard Pour. And I'm not getting a ton of recognizable juice profiles. I'm not so much getting the hop flavor, other than the just bright kind of citrusy, hoppy, bright, bitterness bite to it. That sort of thing. Just kind of getting that. There's no tangible descriptors to apply to a fruit or a type of citrus or that much. That note is really just the dankness, the hoppiness, the bitterness, a little bit of bitterness, that sort of thing. In any event, one more sip with the clientele, so to speak. If you like what you saw, smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit that notification bell so exactly when videos like this drop straight to you on your phone, mobile device, tablet, computer, what have you. If you want to recommend a beer to me, or maybe even send me a beer, email me, nutmeg2palmetto@gmail.com. We'll sort out all the fine details over on that platform. And as always, if you want the rest of my daily insanity, hijinks, and nonsense, follow me on my social media channels, TikTok and Instagram, @nutmeg2palmetto. Get on there, get on my DMs, drop me a comment, let me know what you think of all my little antics and fun. This is very good. One more. I always lie when I say one more because I always do another one. But anyway, cheers folks. I'll see you next time.